Hello, my name is Renata Chestnut, and I am a juror on this courtroom drama concerning or involving the plaintiff, Miss Olivia, and the defendant, which is a representative of Ashford Hospital, Miss Latoya. So the case is concerns um, medical information being distributed through internet, I mean through email incorrectly. Uh, it poses as a HIPAA violation, and so I am here as a part of a team to determine whether there was a HIPAA violation. Miss Olivia is concerned at the fact that her medical information was emailed to every staff member who has an email in Ashford's hospital faculty. That is down to the janitors, the doctors who have nothing to do with her case, who's not even on the surgery team, HR, and the main concern was that her boss, her supervisor, had obtained the email as well. And the email concern was the information of her surgeries, past medical history, social security numbers, birthday, addresses, um, notes, progress notes from other physicians, even her personal psychiatrist. That information should have been protected as far as Miss Olivia is concerned. So when now we have Miss Latoya, who is a representative of Ashford's hospital, and she is saying or stating that the information was emailed out, but it was only emailed out to the certain team members who have anything to do with cases in the OR, and that's even down to administrative faculty, the surgeons, the nursing staff, the finance, as well as the research and development department, who kind of coordinates or makes sure that the usage of the OR is adequate for the hospital if there is any fine tuning or anything that needs to be done. And so Miss Latoya states that Miss Olivia's supervisor is a part of that team, and there was a waiver or a certain section on the consent form that Miss Olivia signed stating that personnel who was a part of the surgery or a part of that department will be included in all aspects of the uh, the information that's needed for surgeries or dealing with that department. So I feel as though, with my personal experience dealing with surgeries and uh, computer systems in the hospital, I feel as though that there should be a type of system to where there should not be any OR schedules emailed to anyone. But I guess for the sake of the case, that I would just have to limit myself to the information that is provided. So there should be certain safeguards that is in place to make sure the certain personnel that is supposed to have the information have the information. If it's done on a weekly basis, there should be no excuse or limited room for mistake as to who is sending out the mass email to the certain personnel that's supposed to have the information. HIPAA was provided and brought into law in 1996 to help protect patients' personal history information, and that includes all of the above of Miss Olivia's concern as far as the health, the social security numbers, insurance provider information, any previous doctor's information. So I feel as though Miss Olivia HIPAA rights has been violated, that there should have been safeguards put in place to make sure that this type of incident should not have occurred. With that being said, I feel as though the hospital should express a little bit more concern, more than Miss Latoya expressed. I feel as though Miss Latoya did not touch on any of or hardly any of the concern that Miss Olivia had as far as the other personnel who was given the email, as well as far as the janitors and other physicians I knew